Good morning, afternoon, evening, something, whatever.
Green here.
Grove's here. We are here to work on...
As in the green paper.
Oh.
Oh, wait, but I'm here too.
Oh, it's only the green paper, not you?
Yeah.
We're here to work on surface area. You're going to hear surface area a lot this week, and we're going to work on different shapes. With surface area, we're now working three-dimensional shapes. So we're looking today at prisms versus tomorrow will be, or sometime this week will be pyramids and then cylinders. A prism is going to have two bases and four faces type thing. Mm-hmm. Do you have your nets with you? Do you know where those are?
I'd have to find them. I don't think it would make sense in front of the camera.
Okay. But we're going to talk about prisms. You'll see some prisms in this. Your learning target today is we will find the surface area of prisms by using the appropriate formula and substituting the corresponding values.
The learning target is really vague because that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes.
I mean, it seems vague, but it's not. We're going to do prisms. I'm going to give you the formula that you need, and you're going to substitute the values.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to do.
That's it. I mean, it's pretty easy once you get used to it and you learn that formula and you know what it is.
It's not like when we give you shape, it's not like a word problem that you have to decode.
Yeah.
You literally find the formula that corresponds to the shape or that is appropriate for the shape, and then plug in values yourself.
And it's even on their star chart. The formula.
They don't even have to think about it.
They don't even have to memorize it. So, I mean, it's pretty easy. Make sure your learning target is written down. Pause if needed. So first off, what is surface area? Surface area is the sum of all the areas of all the faces, including the bases. In a prism, we're doing prisms. I will, of course, say the wrong one. I probably will at some point today. In a prism, you're going to have two bases that are identical. So if it's a triangular prism, your base is a triangle. Woohoo! If it's a rectangular prism, your base is going to be a
rectangle.
So, I mean, their names kind of give them away. So your bases are the normal shape, and then the faces is everything else. So surface area is adding everything. And then there's also something called lateral area. What is lateral area? It's the sum of all the faces excluding the bases.
What I usually say is total is everything, all over, and then your lateral is just your walls.
Yeah, exactly. Your walls around it. So it's not the bases, top or bottom, yes. In a rectangular prism, use the top and bottom face unless otherwise specified. I pulled that right out of our textbook. So if we're using our textbook or anything, it'll tell you top and bottom unless it's specified that it is a base.
Okay, so just real quick. Naturally, on a rectangular prism, your bases are your top and your bottom, but notice how I shaded them. I'm specifically telling you that these two are the bases.
Yes.
Okay, but if you had a rectangular prism, that didn't have anything, naturally, I don't think I can draw this upside down. Oh, wait, I can.
Oh, look at that. That was amazing.
Okay, so unless it specifies that these two are the bases,
it would be
it's going to be understood that the bottom part is your base.
And then the top as well.
And I know it's real tricky, but you will get the wrong answer if they're looking for lateral, because lateral is just the sides. So if you get the wrong four sides, it's going to be wrong.
It's going to be wrong, yeah.
And then on a triangular prism, your bases are going to be your triangles because it's called triangular prism. Now, if you but it was the bottom over here, shouldn't it be the bottom over here? Well, no, because it's not a rectangular prism.
Yes.
This is a triangular prism, so you go based off of its name.
Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to throw that in real quick.
Thank you for that. Now, let's look at the formulas. So the formula, this is straight off of your formula chart. Your lateral area is S equals P times H.
What is S and P and H?
I know,
That's
right?
too many letters. P stands for Priscilla.
Yeah, for you.
No?
No. P actually stands for perimeter.
Oh.
So P is perimeter.
Perimeter, Priscilla, same thing.
I wish it was Priscilla. That would have been cool because that would have made you really, really special, right?
I know, for sure.
And then H is height.
Okay, now the B. There's no B here.
It's over here.
Oh, duh.
So this one, it's your perimeter and your height, and that's your lateral. You're going to notice your total. Wait, hold on.
It's the exact same thing.
That means
it's the sides plus the two bases, the area of the two bases.
So this is your lateral area plus the area of, what does that big B stand for?
I said base earlier, but it's not base.
It's not the base.
No, B, because lowercase b
lowercase b would be your base. But the uppercase would be the
area of the base.
Area, I'm going to underline that, of the base.
Okay, there's another formula, for example, area of a square, and it has a baby B, and that baby B stands for
base.
But Capital B is not, so you can't say, oh, that's just base. No, because baby B is base. Big B is area of the base.
So you got to know that. That's important to know. They throw you off by doing that. I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know why they do it, but they do. And
especially when they change that to BH, the base times height, instead of length times width. It made more sense to me.
I know,
that
this
length
is an
times
L
width.
and an H and be done with it.
Yeah, exactly. So what we have here, this is the perimeter of your faces, right? Yes.
The perimeter of the base.
No, the perimeter of the base. Sorry, perimeter of the base.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
And see, why isn't it capital P? Is it capital P or lowercase p?
I think it's capital.
Oh, is it? If it is.
I wrote it exactly as
I don't have an 8th grade one. They have them.
I don't have it either. I have it in my room right now. But I think it's a capital P.
I'll Google
H is the height of the prism. Just so you know, so it's the height of the prism. Is there another I in there? Prism. I don't know.
No.
Okay. So you've got this. Your surface area is the lateral area plus the area of your two bases. Is it a capital P?
Why is that 5th grade? I don't need 5th grade.
They do that all the time. I hate trying to do that.
Okay, what was your question?
Is it a
It is capital P.
It's a capital P. So the capital means
so this
of the base.
Yeah, so area of the base and then capital
perimeter of the base.
Okay, awesome.
Cool. So we'll find the perimeter and the area of the base. So let's do an example. Find the lateral and the total surface area of this rectangular prism. It took me about 5 times to draw this rectangular prism. Can I just let that be known? So for lateral area, we had lateral. Our formula was S equals PH.
Okay, so on a...
Does it tell us our base?
No, but because it's a rectangular prism, it's assumed that the bottom...
top and the bottom.
The top and the bottom are going to be your bases. Can I just...
Oh, yeah.
I don't...
I know, I didn't put in the little... Is that what you want?
Yeah. There we go. So that means that this... Where's the bottom? Because I can't see the bottom.
This is the bottom.
Okay, so I'm going to just shade it in. I always recommend to my students to shade in the bottom because then you don't get distracted by the other number. So here we go.
You know why I never put that in?
Why?
Because Springboard didn't. So we've got 14 and 6 as our base. It's our length times our width, our base times our height, however you want to word it. I know you guys have heard them both. We're finding the perimeter. How do I find the perimeter?
I'm going to have to add all 4 sides, so 14 plus 14 plus 6 plus 6.
Isn't 14 plus 6 20?
Yes.
So 20 plus 20?
Yes.
So
can
my
we
perimeter?
Just real quick, can you write out what we're doing for perimeter? Just 14 plus 14 plus 6 plus 6. I know the kids are going to do it on their own and they're probably going to do it in their head, but I just want you to see that the perimeter is, we're adding it all together.
And we have to add all sides.
And then we're going to multiply the sum
by the height of the prism, which is 10.
Very good.
So this equaled 40 times 10 equals 400.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even need a calculator for this.
No, that was easy.
Yeah.
That's just my lateral. Am I done?
No, if it says total, so but we're done with the first
We finished half of it though, because our surface area, so surface area equals my lateral area. I know I'm going to throw you off by putting lateral area.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Plus 2 big B. So this is surface area equals PH. I want you to know this is the same. That's the reason I put that in there. I was going to write them both. I just wanted you to see that's the same. My lateral area plus 2 times the area of the base.
So basically 400.
400.
We've already done it.
Plus 2. What do I do for area of the base?
We're going to do 14 times 6. Go.
So 14 times 6. So what is 14 times 6?
I don't know. I don't have my calculator. 14 times 6. 84.
Times 2.
Times 2. 168.
Then plus 400.
568.
568 inches squared.
Look at you. You remember.
Hey, I remembered my units. Look at that. All of
squared.
these have units. So that's how you do it. All you're doing, take the things you're given, plug them into a formula. Pretty simple. Let's do another one. Ooh, what shape is that?
Triangular. It's not a rectangular.
It's a triangular.
We look at it. It's got a different. If you called it a rectangular prism, then they would all be rectangles. But we don't. We've got a couple of triangles. Therefore, it's a triangular prism.
Yes. So we're doing lateral and total. Let's start with our lateral. It's easier to start with lateral because it's half of the total, right?
Right.
So my lateral area equals my perimeter times my height.
Okay. And can we go ahead and shade in the base real quick?
Yes.
Shade in my base. Okay.
So my base is the triangle. What is the formula for a triangle, the area? We're not on that yet. I'm sorry.
We're doing
I'm ahead. Perimeter.
So we're going to do our 3 plus our 4 plus...
It's over here.
Oh, there it is, because they're equal.
They're the
They're
same.
congruent. Okay, so that means that this is going to be 5.
Yes.
So we're going to add the 4 plus a 3 plus a 5.
So lateral area is 3 plus 4 plus 5
And then the height.
times my height was 10.
And we're not doing the height of the triangle.
We're doing
the
the height of
the prism.
Yes.
And it's in our notes that we wrote a second ago. It's the height of the prism.
So lateral area equals 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is
12.
12 times 10. So my lateral area equals 120 centimeters squared.
Okay, so we're not done though.
No, because that was...
We need to do total.
We need to do total. So
We're
surface
half
area...
done though with the total.
Yeah, because we've got our perimeter times our height plus 2 times the area of the base.
Right.
So my surface area equals 120. I'm just going to put that in because you know we've already done that.
We already did it. It's right here. pH is 120. There
So
we go.
2 times the area of the base. How do I find the area of a base on a triangle?
It's half base.
So 1/2 base.
Well, I was going to put B. Put B.
Oh, 1/2 base.
And then H, so that they
Height.
see we're good. This is the formula for area of the base, which is a triangle. Okay?
Yes.
And I had her write it down because a lot of you guys will forget to divide by 2 when
Yes.
you do the 4 times 3. So I just have everybody write it down.
Write it down. It's better to write it down. The 1/2 is always forgotten. You have to remember that 1/2. So we have 120 plus, let's plug in our numbers now. 2 times half.
And then 3 times 4.
Times 3 times 4. Woo, we're running into that. I always like to look at it and go, okay, do I have one of these that I can divide by 2 right away? Or if I multiplied this, would it divide by 2?
It would, yeah. We can do half of 4, which is 2. 2 times 3 is 6.
So we've got 120 plus 2 times 6 times 3 because, just 6.
Just 6. Now,
Because
those
we
of you
did-
guys that are wondering what in the world did she just do? I did half
Of 4.
of 4, which is 2.
And then I
2
multiplied it
times
by
3
3.
is 6. Now, Miss Green, you're going too fast. Okay, that's okay. Let's do half of this product here.
What's the 3 times 2?
4?
Or sorry, 3 times
3
4.
times 4 is 12. And half of 12 is 6.
And even if I had done 1/2 of 3,
Which is 1.5.
it's 1.5 times 4 is 6.
If you want to just plug it into your calculator,
That's fine.
by all means.
Yes. So now what is 2 times 6?
12.
I had to do that first because of my order of operations.
That's right.
And then 120 plus 12 is 132 centimeters squared. And that's my total surface area.
Awesome.
I mean, that's it for surface area and lateral area of a prism.
It's just formulas.
Yes.
Plug in your numbers, plug them into your calculator, and you are finished. All this extra work that we're doing, it's just to show you the steps.
Yes.
If you feel confident enough to move and change those steps, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, I need to see this at
Yes,
least.
I need to see the
If
numbers
you
plugged in.
If you want to jump from here
Down.
and go all the way down here, that's okay.
Fine.
You can skip all this mess here. But I need to see this, I need to see this, and I need to see this.
Yes, me
That's
too.
what it means by showing your work.
Yes, that's how we know you know it right.
There we go.
Anyways, we're out of here. See y'all
Peace.
later.